Right now, 3:30, we continue to follow the fatal crash of a Broward Sheriff fire rescue helicopter. New information giving a different perspective on the accident.
And Local 10 uncovering some video from months earlier where Sheriff Gregory Tony said the chopper was at, quote, the end of its life. Local 10's Ian Margall is joining us live. He is outside BSO headquarters with this side of the story, and that is very, very disturbing to hear. Ian?
Yeah, a few months ago when he was at that meeting, he told commissioners they had kind of found piecemeal pieces to keep this chopper airworthy. So now there are questions, should it have been in the air at all? But air experts, people that do this for a living, say do not judge an airplane or a helicopter simply by its age.
Fire rescue helicopter that we're utilizing has been around since 1999. We've been piecemealing parts for years to maintain the flight capability.
At a workshop in June, Broward Sheriff Gregory Tony told commissioners that the department's rescue helicopter, which fell out of the sky only 2 months later, was on its last legs. He told them it was being overworked, saying it spent hundreds of hours more in the air than the manufacturer recommended for when it should be grounded for a comprehensive maintenance.
Because of the volume that we are now handling, our aircraft are in the air up to 1,000 hours. So we're almost doubling the flight time on these aircraft before we can maintenance them.
The Airbus EC-135T helicopter was put into service in 1999, and in Tony's presentation to the board, it said the chopper was at end of life. But aviation expert John Eversole says that isn't necessarily an indicator of bad things to come.
The age doesn't tell you anything about the aircraft. The end of life means that to do an AD and to replace everything, it'll be more expensive than the airplane, like fixing an old car.
We also learned in 2017, BSO had an aviation unit review done by an outside company. In their report, it explains aircraft should be replaced before reaching certain milestones, namely a second engine overhaul, usually at the 7,000-hour mark, or the 12-year inspection, whichever occurs first. At the end of that review, the company recommended the helicopter in question be sold, saying it was at its optimal resale value. But again, Eversole says this does not mean the chopper wasn't airworthy.
I would bet that this is a maintenance issue, more likely than not. But the pilot didn't do anything wrong. He had no choices, really.
So I also asked our expert if he had any idea how two people were able to not only survive this crash, but crawl out of it seemingly with no life-threatening injuries. He said it was just blind luck and an act of God. Live at Broward Sheriff's Office headquarters, I'm Ian Margall, Local 10 News.
All right, Ian, thank you for that update.